Stray and the Secret in a quiet town by the sea, an old bookstore sat tucked between a bakery and a flower shop. Inside, among the towering shelves of dusty books, lived a black and white cat named Nimbus. Nimbus wasn't an ordinary cat. Every night, when the last customer left and the lights dimmed, he wandered through the shelves, reading. Not with his eyes, of course, but with his paws. With each step, he absorbed the stories within the pages beneath him. He knew the adventures of pirates, the wisdom of philosophers, and the magic of forgotten lands. One rainy evening, as the owner, Mrs. Fay, was closing up, a tiny, soaked kitten appeared at the door. Nimbus padded over, his sharp green eyes studying the little thing shivering in the cold. With a quiet sigh, he nudged the door open just enough for the kitten to slip inside. The kitten, barely more than a handful of fur, let out a small mew and looked up at him. Nimbus, despite his usual aloofness, curled his tail around the newcomer and led him to the warmest corner of the shop, near the fireplace. Mrs. Fay found them there in the morning, the kitten curled up beside Nimbus, their tails intertwined like a promise. She chuckled and whispered, "Looks like we have a new chapter in our story." And from that day on, Nimbus wasn't just a reader of stories, he had one of his own.